And now for the day's news. Our top story today comes straight from the tough and tumble neighborhood of Kingsbury Run.
Hello, George. Were you able to find out anything else about Louis?
Nah, I asked around, but it's like I told you, nobody knows this guy.
Oh, well. Thanks for your cooperation. If you happen to hear anything else, please give me a call at the COI office in the Federal Building.
Wait, there is something else. It didn't mean nothing to me, but it might mean something to you. One of the boys says he overheard Louis talking to Mr. Finster. He says he kept calling himself Harold. I don't know if it means anything or not, but I just sworn on Holy Bible he said his name was Louis.
I don't know if it means anything or not, but it could be important. Thanks again, George.
Just catch his creep and lock him out for good.
Our sources indicate the Axis boat falsely flaunted our very own Stars and Stripes and had an American name painted on her pilot house and stern in an attempt to pass itself off as one of our own. Our American cruiser's good commander was too smart to fall for such a trick, however, and he immediately ordered the ship to heave to. Despite a last-ditch effort by the Axis merchantmen to blow up their own ship, their vessel was captured without incident. In other global news, snow and near-zero weather in Russia halted Nazi troops dead in their tracks. More bad news for the Axis as the British began an offensive in North Africa along the 130-mile Libya line. Score one for Hitler, though. Wire reports confirmed that the Australian cruiser Sydney was sunk by a German raider disguised as a Dutch merchant ship. I guess our mates down under could use a few lessons from our own boys at sea. In Washington today, Subaru Kurusu, Japan's new and super special envoy to the United States, is set to begin.
I'll try there, thanks.
Again, a round of envoy talk.
Looks like I finally found Louis.
With the State Department. These talks come right on the heels of Tojo's stinging remarks regarding Roosevelt's Pacific policy. With the Pacific crisis nearing its breaking point, officials in Washington hope that Kurusu, Japan's pinch hitter on the diplomatic diamond, can head off a military confrontation. Also in Washington, a recent survey of 59 Midwestern editors and publishers for the
Hello? I'm sorry, I was hoping you might be able to help me. I'm looking for a man named Louis Fichterwald. Is he here?
What'd you say your name was?
I didn't. Hank Finster sent me. He had a message he wanted me to deliver to Louis. He's reconsidered Louis's offer.
Yeah, Louis wants to hear about that. He ain't here right now, though. You trying out with the mission?
A mission? What's a convicted felon doing at a mission?
Say, who is this really? You better beat it, buddy. We're closed.
What's this? Looks like someone's been spending some time at St. Bartholomew's Mission. Excuse me, my name's Jim Pearson. I'm from the COI. I was hoping you might be able to help me.
Sure, mister. I'll help you if I can.
I've just got a couple of questions for you.
Oh, all right. I'll help you if I can.
What do you do here, friend?
I help the fathers with the place. Keeping things up, that sort of thing.
Jack of all trades, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Mostly, I help out with the hobos. Make sure there's no trouble.
You see a lot of trouble in here?
No, not really. Mostly I play cards.
A lot of people come through here, I bet.
Oh, yeah. Especially now, what with everyone afraid of the torso killer, no one wants to sleep by himself anymore.
Hasn't anyone been able to help?
No. They just try to get rid of the poor hobos. Why, just last month, Mr. Ness burned down their camps. Said he was trying to smoke out the killer, but all he did was burn down their homes.
Well, I think it's a mighty decent job you're doing here, friend.
Thanks, mister.
Do you know a fella named Louis?
Sure, I know Louis.
Do you know where I might be able to find him?
Yeah, he works at the Raven Room. He's a doorman. Say, why you looking for Louis?
I've just got a few questions for him.
Oh, I thought maybe he'd gotten into trouble.
He get into trouble a lot?
Yeah, Louis always getting into trouble. Oh, but I shouldn't be talking about that.
Why shouldn't you say anything about that?
I don't rat on friends.
How long have you known Louis?
Oh, Louis and me go way back.
You don't say.
Yeah, since we was kids. Louis always looking out for me. He even got me this here job.
This Louis sounds like a swell guy.
Oh, he's the best. You want to see something?
Sure, why not?
Louis even got me introduced to Gloria the Mill. Got my picture taken with her and everything.
Say, that sure is a nice picture. Who are those other fellas?
They friends of Louis.
The father's around now?
Nah, they left me to watch the place. What's the matter, mister?
They were supposed to have a package for me. So you don't suppose you... No, I couldn't ask you to do that.
Do what, mister?
You don't suppose you could look for that package for me, do you? They were supposed to have it in their offices.
Oh, sure, mister. I could do that for you. You'll watch the counter for me, won't you?
No problem, friend.
Say, mister,
Yes.
what's this package look like?
It's about that big, say, and about that high.
All right, I'll go fetch it for you.
I wonder who these other men are.